Ho, 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 ho. Welcome to VIMP, the very important movie podcast with Sean, Darian, Jaden, and Eli. I'm Sean.
I'm Darian.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Eli.
This is the first podcast ever in the history of the world to be recorded live from Hollywood, California, Charlotte, North Carolina, and a shitty rest area outside Indianapolis, Indiana. What do you guys think about that one?
I like that. Because it's true.
Yeah, I found out some really bad news since the last recording.
Yeah.
Turns out we're not the only or the first movie podcast.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
I know.
Where'd you figure that out? On the internet? Because you can't always believe the internet.
It was the internet. And unless people are faking their upload times and dates of when they made their movie podcast, these have been out for a really long time.
No way.
10, 15 years in some cases. So I feel really bad about, again, lying, spreading fake news all over the internet. But I figured I had to change the intro because I was just feeding into the machine of lies that is our world. And I feel really bad about it.
You do have a problem with spreading fake news.
I do.
You gotta check that.
If you guys ever saw my Rumble videos, you'd be really disappointed in me, I guess.
What's that?
You don't know what Rumble is?
Mm-mm. Am I old? No. Am I young?
No, you're old or young. I don't know. It's like right-wing TikTok, I think. I don't have one. I just hear about crazy people on Rumble.
That's why I don't know about it.
Going live on Rumble. There's a bunch of right-wing people are on Rumble.
Are you ready to rumble? Is that what the...
I don't know. I mean, in my little bit that I'm doing, yes, that's what I say at the beginning of all my my anti-vax and pro-tariff lives. That's what they'd be called, right? Going live on Rumble, probably.
Going live.
I've never gone live on anything ever in my life. I've never watched a live.
You've never watched a live?
Never. And I never will.
I went through a
You've
phase.
never watched anyone streaming, like, on Twitch?
Nope. Well, okay. When I was playing Destiny 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I did watch some people on Twitch playing video games for...
That's a live.
How do you know who Hassan Piker is?
Because I see his videos and him on Reddit, and he's been guest on podcasts I listen to, but I've never watched I've never watched his stream.
What do you guys think about him getting canceled?
For the dog thing?
The dog thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's fake
So
news.
stupid. I was watching it when it happened, and it's literally not. It's not. He's not doing anything wrong.
It's like when your pet really just pisses you off and you kind of just, you lose your temper a little bit and you're like, shut the fuck up.
But the dog wasn't doing anything. He was just laying there.
Yeah, I do that all the time. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to get canceled like Hassan.
Jade does that to Eli all the time, and she hasn't been canceled yet.
Yeah, but I'm not a dog, so the internet won't
Pretty sure there was something happening where he was in like a bad mood or something. Because people were... I don't remember what was happening, but he wasn't just an asshole for no reason. Well, I mean, he was, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he still was.
And
don't take
the dog didn't do anything.
He's
dog was
constantly
literally just laying there.
He's constantly like cuddling with his dog and posting about his dog. He's not abusing his dog.
Jaden has a crush on him, so just don't believe everything she says. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's seriously,
I have a crush on her,
crazy.
so it's fine. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame her. You know,
Who doesn't? You know who else probably would have been canceled?
Oh my god.
Frank Cross, because he's a real asshole.
How is it in today's world? He would have been canceled for sure.
Even at the end, he probably still would have been canceled. The things.
Oh yeah.
Even in his speech where he was a good guy, he was still doing shit that would have gotten canceled today.
Honestly, I feel like us doing this podcast, all four of us have probably already been canceled. It's easy to get canceled.
That's one good thing about nobody listening to this is we haven't yet been canceled. But if we ever do have people listen and anyone goes back into our back catalogs, we're going to get canceled.
That's
These videos are complete satire.
because everyone will forget about it.
I told Eli the other day when we were editing them, I was like, just leave it. Like, if he wants to get canceled, that's on him. And if in 10 years we're super famous and he gets canceled, not my problem anymore.
I mean, we'll get canceled by association.
Believe me.
It's okay. Everyone will forget about it in 2 weeks.
If I was saying all the things that I stopped myself from saying, then yeah, we'd get canceled. But I'm self-editing before I even say.
That's self-editing?
The much worse. Yeah. You don't want to be in my mind. The mind of a maniac. The mind of a 49-year-old maniac.
All right, tell us about this movie.
Jaden, tell us why you picked Scrooge from 1998, directed by Richard Donner.
1988.
That's what I meant to say. So edit that out and just have me saying 1988. Cut that and paste that back.
Okay. I picked it because, I don't know, it's one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I've watched it like every year since I was a kid. It's weird that I don't know, this is the movie I remember watching the most. This and The Santa Claus. And
did we have the same childhood? Like, did we grow up in the same home? Because I never watched The Santa Claus.
That's
true.
I was thinking the same thing, Darian, because I don't think I've seen this since 1992.
I've definitely seen this once, and I had never seen The Santa Claus until maybe a year or two ago.
I think I was watching them by myself.
Yeah.
I also watched, one year I watched White Christmas by myself.
That's a good one.
In 6th grade. So random. I don't know why a 6th grader would be watching that, but it was.
That's a weird movie.
I don't know. Have I seen that?
It's like a really old...
Yeah, it's like it takes place during World War II, in World War II. Like, it's about a USO performers during Christmas in France, I want to say.
Yeah, but...
Bing Crosby.
Yeah. Is it in black and white? I don't know.
Yeah, it is in black and white.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched that.
I got the 4K recently. Or a year ago. Last Christmas.
Yeah, I would say this, The Santa Claus, and probably How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one, like
the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, I think those are my top 3.
Very interesting.
Very.
I only watch Elf and Bad Santa, and now the whole
Elf too. I guess that was a tradition, though.
Yeah, I wasn't really watching any extraneous Christmas movies unless the ones that I had to watch.
My top 3 are Elf, The Grinch, and Home Alone. And I know you don't like Home Alone, Jaden, but I don't really know why.
I don't think I ever watched Home Alone as a kid.
What?
Ever. Not once. I think I saw it for the first time a couple years ago at Mom's house, and I didn't watch it all the way through.
I'm really confused because why were we watching different Christmas movies growing up? I swear we always watched Home Alone. That's been one of my go-tos forever.
You guys,
every year.
I have a confession to make. I put brain implants into you so I could watch, so I could play different movies, and you both were looking at the TV, but Jaden was watching Scrooged and you were watching Home Alone at the same time.
One question.
Yeah.
Why?
For this exact reason.
To cause a little bit of confusion?
It would pay off when we
20 years
eventually
later?
record a podcast, right? I knew this would work.
You got
I knew
us.
this day would come. Yes. I got you guys so good.
Good one.
Got you so good.
Is the implant still in there?
They're supposed to dissolve, but I don't know.
Oh.
They said it was made of soft lead and it would dissolve, so it should be fine.
So much.
It should be fine.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I don't really know if I can trust the guy.
Do I have a lead stare?
You
I
do.
can't see your eyes.
That's a telltale sign of a lead stare. Is you can't see their eyes. It's making a lot of sense.
God damn it.
It's more the angle of your camera.
Yeah, it's like your glasses.
Your glasses
your glasses are
right
perfectly
over
your eyes. So
I actually sleep through half of this.
It's like this.
Usually.
I almost just said something that would definitely have got us canceled.
What?
I can't say it.
Oh. Okay, cut this out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's dive in.
So we watched it. It is a Richard Donner movie. Would you probably, I would guess that none of you have ever seen another Richard Donner movie in your life.
No, have you?
Yeah, several. Superman,
Okay.
Goonies.
I've
Oh,
seen
maybe
the
have you,
Goonies.
I've seen
you guys
the
seen Goonies?
Goonies.
Okay.
Come on now.
He's made a lot of super,
I
like,
know
top
he has.
tier,
The Omen,
great
Lethal
movies.
Weapon.
And then he's made some real stinkers.
Free Willy.
Free Willy. Never seen it.
He might
know
have
about it.
I think he might have produced it or something.
No, he made all the Lethal Weapons.
The Lost Boys?
I have this pulled up.
Man, you really like Superman.
Yeah, that's why I put Lois Lane as the Lois Lane of this movie.
Not big on Superman. Not big on most superheroes or superhero movies.
Yeah, I get that. I don't love Superman either, but the first two were just on all the time when I was a kid, on TV. So you just
nostalgic.
And it was a big. I don't even know if I really like it. I just know about it.
I know about it.
Is Scrooge not like a really popular movie? I thought that was like a classic. It's not even on his. It's not
instant classic.
Top.
It's not nearly as popular as Superman or Lethal Weapon, just as movies go, or Goonies. I would say Goonies is more popular than Scrooged as far as movies go.
But as far as Christmas movies,
he made The Omen. He made Superman 1 and 2, but he got fired off of 2 and replaced. Then he made The Toy, which is a fun movie. Then Lady Hawk, The Goonies, Lethal Weapon, Scrooged, Lethal Weapon 2, Radio Flyer, which sucks shit. Lethal Weapon 3, which isn't very good. Maverick, which is very good. And then Assassins, which is very mid. Conspiracy Theory, which is a little bit better. Lethal Weapon 4, which sucks shit. Timeline sucks shit. And I've never even heard of 16 Blocks. And then they put out Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, which is better, but not good, because it's a bunch of unfinished B-roll and like camcorder shit, I think, or storyboard stuff, because they never finished. But you see what he was intending for Superman 2 before he got fired. And he's a producer on Free Willy and Free Willy 2 and 3.
How many Free Willies are there, damn it?
3, according
sometimes
to...
you just gotta free your willy.
You do. You gotta get it out. You gotta get it out to the ocean to swim.
3 times.
I've never seen any of the Free Willies.
Me either. But I know about it.
Those are after my time. Oh yeah, he did.
He died 4 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Rest in peace.
He was 91.
Oh.
Damn! He's buried right over by y'all. You should go visit him.
Forever?
West Hollywood.
I don't know why when you said that, I thought you were asking if he will always be buried there. And I just thought, like, why would they dig him up and move him?
You know, I did too, but then I put it together.
And then I was like, oh wait, yeah.
That's funny.
I'm like, yeah, probably.
Probably.
You never know, though. You never know.
Well, I heard him say I knew what he meant, but I was like, I don't think they're going to know what you're talking about.
It took me a second. It did take me a second to put that together. But my brain kicked into gear, and I got up to Eli speed. Let's break this bitch down. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's do it, guys.
Let's do it.
It starts with an opening. You think it's the movie, but it turns out that it's a fake movie inside the movie.
I was super confused. I was like, did I put on the wrong movie? I don't remember this.
I've watched this movie every single year since I was a child, and I also thought I put on the wrong movie.
Get you every time?
Every time.
I also didn't remember this part at all either, but I haven't seen it in like 20 years.
I mean, like I said, I don't remember the first 15 minutes of any movie, so.
That's because you're probably on your phone.
I didn't even have my phone.
Probably playing Jenga. No, not this time around. I'm saying all the other times when you were watching it.
Probably. You know, I love Jenga.
Avid player.
I just bought, we're missing one block from our Jenga set, and it was cheaper to just buy a new Jenga set than it was to get one block.
Now you can have Mega Jenga.
I can't have. It's true.
Very cool.
Jengaopolis. But it's a fake Christmas movie that stars Lee Majors and I'm watching it and I'm thinking, I love this movie, but you have to think of it and experience it in the mindset of somebody being in 1988. Because if you look at it through today's lens, this is just the movies. They've already made this movie for serious. They've made The Night the Reindeer Died. It's called Violent Night, and Red One. Like, they've already done this for serious in real life. So it's not even, you can't even look at it as a parody anymore, because they just make this movie now.
You think they got the idea from this movie?
I probably, yes, actually. I think this implanted the seed of an idea to make a real violent Christmas movie. Have you guys seen?
I love Violent Night. I actually thought it was so good. It's
not bad. It's way better than you think it would be. It's better than this is, but it's essentially, this is the plot of that. I mean,
yeah. I think that the reason I liked it so much is because I went into it being like, this is going to be horrible. This is going to be atrocious. But I was so curious, and I was like, oh, it's actually not bad. Kind of funny.
As far as the tone goes, and as long as you're right, if you don't take it too seriously, or if you have pretty low expectations, it's pretty fun. It doesn't suck shit. Red One, though, sucks shit.
I haven't seen that.
That's the one with The Rock, and it came out last Christmas with J.K. Simmons when he gets kidnapped. Santa gets kidnapped. I haven't seen it either, but I've listened to a couple different podcasts just ripping it apart, so I didn't feel the need.
Yeah.
But I was reading this. I found a script online, and it's like a 7th draft. And this, instead of Lee Majors, it was supposed to be Chuck Norris. That's what's written in the script, which probably would have aged better, because I think more people know Chuck Norris than they know Lee Majors now. Not back then. Majors? He was the guy that busted in the door with the machine gun, but he was the $6 million man. He was the fall guy.
Oh yeah,
he was pretty famous back in the 70s and 80s for being like a TV action hero guy.
Gotcha. Oh, I see.
Why did I write down Father Loves Beaver?
Because that's the third movie. Because we get the whole The Night the Reindeer Died, and then it goes into Robert Goulet's Old Fashioned Cajun Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the alligator floating, and I'm thinking Disneyland could make this exact thing and put it in Disneyland in the Princess and the Frog section. They should do a Cajun Christmas. They should just get Robert Goulet, like a hologram of Robert Goulet, and do Robert Goulet and Tiana's Cajun Christmas. And then it's Father Loves Beaver. And it's, are you guys aware of I Love Beaver, the show?
That sounds familiar, yeah.
So it was probably the #1 most popular sitcom while it was on. It was like the Cosby Show of the 50s, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid's nickname was Beaver, and the show was called I Love Beaver, so it was just a parody making fun of Father Loves Beaver, because there was a show called Father Knows Best and I Love Beaver on at the same time back in the 50s.
Oh, okay.
And these were all shows that were currently playing all the time on Nick at Night, like in 1988. So everybody my age and everybody teens, everybody, there was all hyper. Everybody knew about all these shows from the 50s because Nick at Night had been on for like 5 years. And these were the shows that were being played for hours at night. So
you got the reference.
So everybody got the reference. It wasn't like this super unique thing that nobody knew about, obscure shit. Everybody, they were doing reunion TV shows of I Love Beaver with all of them grown up and shit like that. And like putting them on regular TV, like special night, the I Love Beaver reunion. So everybody knew who I Love Beaver was in the 80s. Father Loves Beaver.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
You know your father. He's out chasing beaver. Here on IBC. You'll love it. And then it shows the preview for the Scrooged show that he's producing with Buddy Hackett and Jamie Farr and the Solid Gold Dancers and Mary Lou Retton as Tiny Tim.
Boring.
Do you guys know who any of those people are?
No.
Not even Mary Lou Retton?
No.
She won the gold medal for gymnastics for the individual in the 1984 Olympics.
That makes sense, because
so
she was doing back handsprints. Yeah,
and Buddy Hackett is just like a famous comedian, and Jamie Farr was Klinger on MASH. That did, everybody. And then the Solid Gold Dancers were from the dance show. It was odd. So this is all people from very popular culture at the time who were just famous people from TV. So everybody watching this movie in 1988 was laughing their shit off at all these people who would be in this movie.
Got it.
So it's all flying over your guys' head completely.
For sure. I was about to say, I feel like they were just meaningless people that were just made up and they just didn't matter.
These are all like celebrity cameos of 1988 are these people, but they're all kind of like B-list celebrities at the time. They were famous, but they weren't like the top tier people. It wasn't like getting Tom Cruise from Top Gun to be a cameo in your movie. It was like getting a Kardashian in your movie. They're famous. Everybody knows who they are, even if they're not respected for being good actors, whatever. So it's just funny jokes of getting these famous people to be in your cameos in your movie.
Got it.
So the joke is that this network sucks so much shit that they would be getting Jamie Farr and Buddy Hackett and making Mary Lou Retton, who is not famous other for being a gymnast, just do flips and be Tiny Tim.
Got it.
Insane.
And he, so the little trailer ends and he definitely recognizes this as a piece of shit. What does he say? He's like, oh my gosh, does that suck? And then he has his own trailer that he had cut, the super violent.
It's insane.
It's so funny, though.
It was funny, but just nuts.
And Bobcat Goldthwait, who is Bill, no, he tells Bill he's cross. Bobcat is what's his face? Loudermilk? Is that his name?
Loudermilk?
The dude with the glasses who he fires.
Elliot?
Yes, Elliot Loudermilk. You guys probably don't know who Bobcat Goldthwait is either, do you?
No.
So much is being lost on you guys, just by
I know.
the age that you are.
I know.
He's in a shit ton of movies from back in the 80s and 90s. So everybody knew who he was. Everybody loved Bobcat Goldthwait.
Everybody loves Beaver.
Everybody loves Beaver. So what did you think of Bobcat Elliot Loudermilk?
What did I think?
Do you think he's good, funny, entertaining?
I thought he was fine.
Okay, but he didn't
Sweet
stand
pie.
out.
I don't know.
He didn't stand out as being like funny or anything. I'm just trying to gauge how funny do I find this based off of nostalgia of knowing these people my whole life, or how funny it actually is if you have no idea who any of these people are.
The way that I felt about him in the beginning is different than the way that I felt about him in the end.
Okay.
In the beginning, I thought he was just like sweet, mousy. In the end, he was not.
He annoyed me from the beginning.
But in the end, he was it was almost annoying. Like he was doing too much. His accent was very strong, and I feel like it came out of nowhere. But maybe I just remembered.
That's just how his voice is and everything.
Okay.
All the movies that he does, that's what he sounds like. Oh, yeah, like that voice. I can't do it, but
I just feel like I didn't pick up on that in the beginning. So in the end, I was kind of like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, his whole shtick is that the more like annoyed or amped up, it gets more intense.
Mm-hmm.
But again, he's just a guy that was in everything.
Got it.
But he didn't stand out as being funny. Which that was the joke. I mean, that's the thing. Everything he's in is like he's being himself. Like that's his shtick in everything that he's in. Like going back in the 80s. Like that's why you put him in a movie, just to be that guy and everything. And everybody loved it. He was a stand-up comedian before he started acting.
I didn't think he wasn't funny, but I didn't think he was hilarious or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in the Police Academy movies, and that's how he was stand-up, and then he was in those, and then he ended up becoming a director. But
he kind of just irritated me the whole time, especially when he would go to drink his drink and he'd move his tongue. Why was he doing that?
This is so
he
fascinating.
needs to read the room. Honestly, like him standing up for himself, you can't be doing that around.
Yeah, well, he's
Frank.
he's the Bob Cratchit of this situation, sort of. You
can't be doing that.
I guess his secretary is Bob Cratchit and him combined together. They kind of split that character into two. But yeah, I find it's so interesting to see why anyone who doesn't know any of this shit would like this movie at all. Like if you don't get any of it, like why Jaden thinks this is good if she doesn't get any of the references or anything.
And it's, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Well, I mean,
For
yes.
the wrong reasons.
There are funny moments for sure.
Yeah, but you're missing so much without the context. This is like a very time-specific movie. There's so much stuff that has not aged well if you don't know about any of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't like ruin it, but it just, there's so much that you're missing, like so much context that you're missing off of everything. Like there's so many jokes that you would have to know what they are to get any of this throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
But we will get to it as we get to it. So he basically fires him, but he tells him that he's, going to take everything that he's going to do everything he said, and then he just fires his ass. This movie has a lot of scenes.
Very frank of him.
Yeah. And then it's like he's immediately going in his fast descent into darkness because he's walking and just mumbling to himself about how his wife and his baby and everything is. His life's already going to shit, like in 2 seconds getting fired.
He manifested it for himself.
He did.
Yeah. This is his fault. He didn't read the room. He's manifesting it. He's not that funny. He drinks things weird.
He drinks weird?
We got to do the whole Police Academy series before. And then you got to rewatch this, and then you'll think he's funny. We're in Cross's office, and he's going through his Christmas list with Gloria, and everybody gets a bath towel, except for a couple people get a VCR.
I think I should just start giving everyone towels.
You should.
It's honestly a great idea.
Even Colonel Tom Parker?
I would get much better towels, though.
Do you guys at least know who Colonel Tom Parker is after watching the Elvis movie?
No. And I didn't watch the Elvis movie.
No. He was Elvis's manager. He was very famous for being a bad piece of shit.
Yeah.
Screwing over Elvis. Enabling him. That's why he died. But he gets a towel.
Towel's not a bad gift. Especially it's, something you kind of think over it. Or look over it. Like maybe get someone a nice beach towel.
I think maybe you should at least get someone 2 towels. I think 1 towel is weird.
You're getting a loose towel.
Not even that.
Why is he being so stingy about the gifts? Because it's not like he's the one buying them. It's the network that's buying this shit. Do you think that he has a budget that he has to stick under?
Maybe.
He's acting like it's his own money. I find that strange.
I feel like
yeah.
it could also be like the less money you spend, the better it looks on you as a manager. Like, oh, he kept the numbers down.
He might get bonuses.
Yeah, and then he keeps taking everyone's bonuses away and not paying them like it's his money. It's very strange.
Yeah.
It's the 80s.
Just a bad guy.
They had so much money at these networks back then.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a weird job. I guess they had to make him stingy because Scrooge is stingy. So they had to they had to make him stingy. They had to shoehorn it in there. So I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it.
I'm going to look over it.
He gets summoned to the head of the network, and it's Robert Mitchum, which you probably have no idea who that is either. The old guy, his boss.
Mm-hmm.
Very extremely super famous actor from the golden age up until then.
Never seen that man in my life.
That's crazy. But we got to watch Night of the Hunter. He's so good at that.
I've seen him every Christmas for the last 15 years.
But only in this movie. You just know him as the boss.
Yeah.
No, she comes over to his house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
He's probably
Every
buried by you
Christmas.
too, if I had to guess.
He did pass about 4 years before I was born, but
Where's he buried
I
at?
do go visit him.
Forever?
Well, he died in Santa Barbara.
Is he buried forever?
No,
Yeah,
he
been
came back.
cremated.
He fucking came back, dude.
That's
That's a
crazy.
different guy. He did not come back.
That is pretty insane, though. Could you imagine being like really old and cosplaying a
Yeah.
dead dude
No.
that comes back from the fucking dead, bro? You're like 1 foot in the fucking grave, and you're just you come out with some fucking zombie makeup. That I don't know. I thought that shit would kind of make me feel a little weird about myself.
No, that's not the guy we're talking about.
Oh, damn it. Fuck.
We're talking about the still alive boss, the one who starts talking about needs to make a cat TV and dog TV.
Oh, okay. God
Cat
damn it.
TV is not such a crazy idea anymore.
I know that's what's so crazy about this movie is everything that they're putting out there to make this place look ridiculous and crazy is all shit that they ended up doing. Like, so it's, you're just like, it doesn't ring funny because this shit all happened. So you have to really put yourself in the 1988 mindset to make this movie good. I mean,
it was still funny, but it was kind of like, haha.
Yeah, there's so much.
Like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, it cuts like 75% of the jokes out. Really, all you have left is the performances of people doing funny shit, but none of the bits or like make any sense whatsoever or are funny if you don't know any of this stuff.
He was cremated. And he was scattered at sea off the coast of California.
Why is that funny? I was gonna say, where was he sprinkled?
At sea.
But he does have like a thing. What's it called?
Memorial.
He has a grave for himself that he's not in.
He's not right now.
Oddfellows, Delaware.
He's out and about.
He's out.
Cemetery.
He got lost at sea.
He died of lung cancer.
Oh,
that's a lot of info you found. Was that just a quick Google?
That's probably
all that.
Probably on his Wikipedia, if I had to guess.
It's just
sprinkled at sea.
I just looked up burial site and that's what it says.
That's cool though.
What do you guys want to happen to you when you die? Do you want to be sprinkled?
Talk about that. I have OCD.
Oh, I know.
What?
This can't be done, but if I could have this done, I want to have a hole dug, just a big hole. And then I want my body to be put into a wood chipper and shot into the hole. Out of the chute, right into the hole. So just all the meat and everything just go right into the hole and then just throw some dirt on it.
Why?
Because I think that would be hilarious.
It would be traumatizing for us.
You don't have to watch.
I feel like I do.
You don't think it would be funny?
No.
and at my memorial to be, and as he wished, we will be grinding him up in a wood chipper into the hole at 4 p.m. this afternoon. If you want to come.
Tier. If you'd like to see the wood chipping, please arrive by 3:45.
Right.
I mean, it's not any worse than burning them.
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
Cremation?
Lots of people.
Okay, hold on. Reel it back.
Bro doesn't know shit.
We're not
about
doing
cremation.
live burnings. We're not doing live burnings.
I don't want to be live chopped up. I just want my dead body to be put in the wood chipper. I don't want to be put in alive.
In privacy. He wants his privacy while
I'm saying live, like we're putting it on TikTok live. Like everyone's watching it live. Not alive.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But
a live burning.
But they should.
No.
That would be fun. Live cremations. Grandpa just died going live at 4.
Grandpa's going live at 4.
Grandpa's going live one last time.
That would be a good way for a family to, be able to be there without traveling.
They can donate and shit, dude.
But barring that, I want to just...
I gave Grandpa 3 flowers and a heart.
I don't want to be embalmed. I want to just be dumped in a hole with no casket.
Oh, yeah.
Like wrapped up.
So you want to be buried? You don't want to be cremated?
Well, yeah. What if the Mormons are right and you, in the second coming, you come back to life? So.
Wow. So, okay.
I'm kidding. I don't believe that. I mean, that's what they think, but no.
So you can't be cremated if you're Mormon?
Yeah, some people do though. My grandpa did. My dad's dad was cremated.
Did he want to be?
I don't remember. I was very young.
Someone's like, I fucking hate this guy. He's not coming back. Cremate him.
Cremate his shit. Cremate that ass.
That's crazy.
No, I wanted where they wrap you up in like a mushroom shroud, so you decompose. You can do that. That's what I want. Just wrapped up in a shroud and dumped in a hole, upside down.
Taxidermied?
Wow.
Do you want to be put next to your cats?
Yeah.
What position do you want to be in?
Dude.
Like a cat? Do you want to be in a cat, like crawling like a cat, like sassy cat?
Would you like
looking over your shoulder?
A tail to be attached to you?
No.
Okay. I'm just throwing ideas out.
She wants to be at a desk editing this podcast. Her favorite thing to do ever.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's my favorite activity.
Can you put me in the position of like decorating a Christmas tree?
Mm-hmm.
So like doing
Yes,
a
Do
dear.
that.
Well, of course
I'm
we'll
gonna
do
put
all
you up
this.
every Christmas.
With all my Christmas ornaments that I've gathered through the years.
You know what? Maybe you can bury me at the foot of a pine tree, and then you can put her. That could be the one she decorates every year.
Beautiful. Just create a whole mosaic of everyone.
Yeah, it's perfect. What about you, Darian? Cremated?
I guess so. I'm not gonna die ever, so
This
I
is
don't
a
really need to worry
cute
about it.
That's the
for
spirit.
me.
But yeah, I think so. Right? I don't know. All of it sounds bad.
I don't think any of these systems will be in place by the time this happens, so I think we'll be okay.
They'll definitely have holes.
Well, okay, yeah.
What do
They're
you
not-
think will be in place? What do you mean?
Nothing.
I want to be shot into outer space.
Mummification? You don't
Nothing
thought
will be in
mummification?
place. I think
Mummification's been around for thousands of years. It's not going
that's
anywhere.
pretty close to taxidermy, so
True.
Yeah.
Eli, what Jewish traditions are you going to do?
They have to cut his penis.
Yeah, first. Oh, did you find out about your dad yet?
No, not yet.
What? You've had a whole week.
My
Are you fucking kidding me?
dude, after I sent that message, the fucking text bubbles just turned green. So that's nice.
...
Disowned.
he was so traumatized he got an Android.
Yeah, that's what I tried convincing myself.
Lose my number.
But I think I'd probably want just like, dude, I don't know, just fucking toss me somewhere.
Throw me into the sea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I don't like the ocean. Don't do that.
I could throw you into a volcano.
That's
Yes, that's what I want.
And then play miniature tigers.
Yes,
that's funny.
yes.
Yeah, something like that.
That's actually perfect.
It's gonna Iceland or Hawaii or Italy.
Iceland.
That's probably the place that's easy. They'll probably be the most cool with it in Iceland.
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, it seems like they would be into that kind of thing,
Yeah.
like some Viking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say like put me on a boat and just let me drift out into sea or something.
Do that. I want to do that before I die.
Oh.
That's how I want to die. Just put me on a boat, push me out.
Well, I can't wait till I make you guys watch Life of Pi. You're gonna love it.
I've seen it already.
I know, but you said you saw it forever ago.
Yeah, I am interested to see if I will like it because I did not like it the first time.
It's so good. I don't know how you don't like it.
Fuck that tiger. Dumb shit.
No.
That's a weird thing to say about the tiger.
No, but seriously, no embalming, no casket.
Okay. You want to be one with the earth,
No, I
but
just
not
don't want.
cremated.
I don't want any money to be spent. I want it. It's so stupid. The people that buy like these big old, pay all this money to get embalmed, and then pay like $10,000 for a fucking thing that's gonna go on the ground. It's such a waste of goddamn money.
Throwing me in the volcano is gonna be pretty
Find
pricey.
an old dumpster.
But
You
at
can
least
bury
it's
the dumpster.
well, those dumpsters are expensive.
That's true.
No, it's just like in a junkyard or something.
Cardboard
Rusted.
box. Cardboard box at best.
What if I just, by this time, I'm hoping to have a whole compost system. So
Even better. Compost my ass. Yes.
Just the ass?
Do ass first. Cut off a cheek.
See how it goes.
See how it goes. Put me in the freezer. Cut off a cheek. See how decomposed it gets, and make sure there's no because the human body, we have all these chemicals in us that leach into everything. So I don't know.
Why don't you donate your
That's
body to
such a good idea.
science? That's a great way to go.
Yeah.
I might
Hopefully
do that.
Hopefully they. I want a bunch of high school seniors to see my balls split in half. So
That's insane, bro.
You don't get into that until college.
no, my senior year of high school, we went and saw cadavers.
That's
No.
I was in human anatomy class, and we saw a dude's dick split down the middle with his
Ooh.
balls split open. They were showing us all this shit.
He's saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what a bisected penis looks like. Come on, y'all.
Bisected is crazy.
Mhm.
Why do I need to see a bisected penis?
To make sure that you can handle being a doctor, I assume.
What?
To make
Is that
sure
a
you
common
can.
occurrence?
No,
you
they
would
got to
see as a
make.
doctor?
They're shocking you with crazy shit. Just
Ooh.
Yo, look
Can
at
you
this.
handle this?
Yo, look at this dick. You still want to be a doctor?
I thought it was pretty shocking when I was in anatomy in college and there were cadavers, multiple cadavers in the classroom, and they would just hold up their liver. And at one point they're like, this is a brain. This is a human brain. And I was like, that is someone's memories in there. Put that down.
Just meat. It's just meat now, Darian. Come on.
No. And that's when I learned I couldn't be a doctor. And I had to change
There you
my
go.
course.
See what? That's why they do it.
Yeah.
You just proved my point.
Don't you want to be part of making doctors?
I said yes.
Saving lives?
I wasn't being sarcastic.
You said you didn't want to have a bisected penis.
No, I said I did. I do want all that.
Oh,
that sounds great.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm into
maybe
the idea
write a
of
will, because I'm not. This isn't clear.
This is my will and testament. This podcast is my living will and record. If they'll take me, donate me to science. I already have all that on my driver's license that they.
Oh, there's like the organ donation.
Donation.
Hello? There's the organ donation. How do I say, hey, take my head and use it to practice for like dentists?
Or makeup.
Queen, no. You can't.
I donate my head to cosmetology school.
I donate my head to makeup.
Can I choose which school it goes to?
I want the next generation to be fabulous.
It's just some fucking cosmetology school in like Indian school in 27th Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona, bro.
Yeah, the most random one. High school students again. High school cosmetology class.
I want my body donated to the tattoo school.
Yes.
It's actually kind of
See?
cool.
Yes.
Donate your skin.
I want to donate everything but one piece to a bunch of different people. I want to be all over this world. I want my eyeballs in Italy. I want my skin in
What
Asia.
part do you want in the volcano?
My
heart.
head.
But the makeup, though.
You're right. My butt.
Perfect. Get that ass in a volcano. I want each of my middle fingers sent to my two worst enemies.
Perfect. Which are?
I don't know.
It's to us.
I don't know.
No comment.
Put it in a wood chipper.
Father
All
would
right.
love that.
We got to get back.
Oh
This
yeah, we're
tangent
doing a
has
movie
gone off.
podcast, huh?
Yeah.
This should all be in our bonus episode. Did you guys see when his brother shows up and he goes into his office and he's got that written on his wall where it says cross, a thing that people are nailed to? What does it say? Oh, cross, a thing they nail people to. The definition of cross on his wall.
I did not.
You guys all missed that?
I missed that.
That was the funniest thing this entire movie. When his brother's on like the exercise bike, it's like written on the wall like a couple times on the wall with the definition like noun, and then but it's like cross because his name's Cross. Do you remember that his name's Cross?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got cross, a thing they nail people to, on his wall.
Totally missed that.
I think me not raising you religiously has really ruined a lot of media.
Your fault.
Yeah, my bad. I should have made you do Bible study just so you get jokes. Yeah, you should at least know a bunch of Bible references. You know, Jesus was on a cross. Are you aware of that?
So
Okay.
I know that. I still don't get why it's funny. Because his last name's Cross?
Yeah, so he put that up because that's not actually the definition of a cross. Is cross?
What's
just
the definition of a cross, though?
I don't.
I mean, it's not a definition.
Maybe that, but it's because he's basically implying that he's like an asshole, that he's like fucking people over all the time. So he puts the definition of cross as a thing you nail people to.
A mark, object, or figure formed by two short intersecting lines or pieces. Number 2 is an upright post with a transverse bar as used in antiquity for crucifixion.
So it was the correct definition.
Well, yeah, but not in that phrasing. It's the phrasing that's funny. You guys just don't get 80s comedy. I feel bad for
But
you.
I love it.
It is a noun, though.
I love to not understand it. I think when you're my age, you just have to kind of go through life just knowing that you're not going to understand a lot of popular movies. And you just have to enjoy it anyways.
I can't do that.
No, but you don't have to. I do.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's too late for you guys. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get caught up on a little bit of old culture. I mean, you're learning so much right now. You know who Jamie Farr is now.
I completely forgot.
I still don't know who that is. And I'll never know.
I guess we have to do a MASH TV show watch along. There's only like 400 episodes. So it's not going to be that big of a deal.
That's crazy.
Easy.
It was the #1 show on TV for like 12 years. And the final episode of MASH was the most watched thing ever in the history of the world.
I didn't watch it.
You weren't alive yet.
That's why.
I remember watching it when I was like 6 years old, it being a big deal. My parents let me stay up to watch it.
Hell yeah.
Because it's the final episode of MASH. It was like the biggest thing to happen in my entire life.
In your entire life?
Up until that point, yes.
6.
And now it's probably the third most important thing to happen in my entire life.
What's the second?
9/11.
I was going to say, something really big happened when I was 6 too. 9/11. I remember that being a big deal.
And I was born.
Oh, yeah, that too. It was a little later.
I didn't mean personally happened to me. If it's personal, then it's probably #1. Because it was the coolest thing that ever happened to me ever in my entire life. But yeah, 9/11 is probably a bigger deal. Like culturally, I would say the final episode of MASH. But personally, it's still the final episode of MASH, personally. And then I think they played King Kong after.
It's actually
okay.
I have that vague memory of watching King Kong, like the one from the 30s, after the final episode of MASH.
How you remember that is insane.
And yet, I can't remember anything now.
I think the most important thing that's ever happened in my life was, Obama becoming president and then Osama bin Laden being killed.
Do you remember where you were when you heard the news?
Weren't we at Disneyland, like in the hotel?
No.
Or we were in a hotel, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Okay.
I know.
You remember?
We were in Disneyland. We were in line to go on the Roger Rabbit ride.
Oh, it must have been like on that night we were talking. You guys were talking about it in the hotel.
Probably.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, we were in the Roger Rabbit ride.
When Obama became president, Mom let us drink champagne.
That's what you remember.
I was in New York that night.
And I was like 7, 8.
Are you talking about the first time?
Yeah.
You remember that, huh? Yeah, you were pretty young.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't remember where I was. I remember the second time. I was in New York the second time.
I don't remember anything.
It's actually just sparkling white grape juice.
I remember the second time. I don't
remember the second time. I remember it because of the pictures, but I don't remember it actually happening.
Well, it's probably for the best. Didn't work out so well.
Actually, I do. I remember being at P.F. Chang's the night of the election, and they were talking about, who was it? Who was going against
Romney.
Yeah, Mitt Romney.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about him on TV at P.F. Chang's.
You guys went to P.F. Chang's without me?
Yeah.
I remember the second time when Obama got elected because Mom got like a life-size cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Put it right in the doorway. So when I came home from school, it scared the shit out of me. And so I was like, this is insane. So I took a picture of it because I thought it was funny. And I thought it was an accident. Like, I thought Mom just put it there because she wasn't thinking about it. And I think I posted it. And then she got so mad at me because she was trying to scare you, Dad. And I ruined her plan to scare you.
I wouldn't have been scared. I'm not racist. I wouldn't have been scared by a big tall black man in the house.
I was so scared.
I would have said, "What's up, Barry? What's up, Barry? Let me tell you, I'm not scared."
That was really bad.
To be clear,
it wasn't really bad.
To be clear, I'm Barack Obama, and I'm gay.
That was bad.
Yeah, you're
to be
supposed
clear,
to
to be clear, if you like a doctor, you can keep him.
Lower your voice a little.
I can't.
Are they gonna impeach Trump?
No. Who's they?
I don't know.
They already did like 5 times already.
Yeah, didn't they do that multiple times?
Are they gonna like?
There?
Aren't they gonna? What's it called when they actually do it? When they actually
Who's gonna enforce it? Who's gonna enforce it?
I don't know. This has been done before, hasn't it?
Things won't get better.
It never has.
It's just gonna be the rest of the guys.
No.
Take over.
Mm-mm.
I'm annoyed. I can't do 3 more years of this.
They tried to do it to
Annoyed.
Nixon, and then he resigned, and then Ford became president and pardoned him the day that he became president. So that's all that would happen is he just needs to resign, and then J.D. Vance becomes president and pardons him for anything and everything he ever did. It's a playbook that's already happened. So even if they got close to doing it, he could just resign, and then J.D. Vance can pardon him for everything. So don't get your hopes up.
I'm pissed.
But it's fine. The whole society is going to collapse, and we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Ooh, speaking of, I was watching, what was it called? Idiocracy?
Yeah, that one's hard to watch now, too, because it's just normal.
Yeah. That shit is so funny, bro. It's hilarious. It's basically just like time traveling from 2005 to 2500. And it's the funniest shit because it really does feel like now. Like it's ridiculous.
When did you watch that?
I was watching it while I was building As-Built.
He was watching that instead of Scrooged.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did watch Scrooged with me.
I did.
So 48 million dogs, cats, 27 million cats, 48 million dogs. That's how many there are in America in 1988, per the research.
How do you think that was running through his mind? Do you think he was like, that dogs were going to actively communicate with people and let them know that they wanted something on TV?
Well, that's why he wanted to have a detective that dangled a string as his bit. And it worked at the end. Cats were into the mice, if you recall. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Is this how far we're into the movie?
Yeah.
For real? This is like the first...
the first 20 minutes.
His brother in the movie is,
We're an hour in.
is one of his brothers,
God.
by the way. Did you guys know that?
Yes, I did know that.
Jaden told me, yeah.
Actually, I did. Okay.
Terrible 80s smooth jazz on the street. I hate that fucking 80s smooth jazz shit that they were playing. I'd been pissed about that too. He basically tells his brother, fuck off. He's not going to, he tells his brother that he loves him. He just doesn't like Christmas. He doesn't want to spend it with him. And then he steals a cat from an old lady, which is a very 80s cliche. That's happened.
Insane.
Every evil person in New York and in the 80s was stealing cabs from people.
It's because it works. He did that, and I was like, oh, this guy's bad.
Yeah.
He's mean. Stole from that old lady. The way he waved at her.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of these jokes that are doing them to make fun of how cliche they are. A lot of shit they do in this movie. They're doing it because it's such a trope. They're like, oh, we're gonna, like, all the shit that happens to Elliot. It's so heightened for comedic effect because it's so ridiculous that he's like buying a bottle of booze and becoming an alcoholic like 5 minutes after. Like his wife kicks him out and he's becoming an alcoholic in the first like afternoon of getting fired.
Right.
So it's not supposed to make sense. Like none of this shit obviously is supposed to make sense.
The fact that he grew stubble overnight was really funny too.
Well, like, some people can do that.
Not him.
That's crazy, right, guys?
That is crazy.
Right,
wow.
guys?
Wonder what they call it a 5 o'clock shadow.
Meanwhile, you have a full beard, so you should know.
I don't, because I just leave it. I don't go crazy with the clippers.
How long have you had that beard for?
As long as we've been together.
That's
Or
crazy.
longer.
I started growing
Or longer. He was like 11.
Dude, I was in the 8th grade growing a beard. Like I was getting like chin hairs and like the little area right here in like the 8th grade. Yeah. Full beard, probably like it connected from my sideburns down and over my top lip in like 10th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, I started shaving in 8th grade.
Yeah. I feel it did grow really fast, but I guess my comment was pretty stupid. But I don't know, it just felt funny. It just made him look so
Felt right.
weird.
Yeah, nobody shaves anymore, so you don't realize how fast you have stubble because you don't shave.
Yeah.
You really do have it the next morning. That's why you have to shave every day if you shave.
Yeah, sorry guys, wouldn't know. I have very good beard genes, not very good hair genes.
I have very good beard.
Well, they're corresponding, Eli.
Yeah, if you have a good beard, you have bad hair. But if you can't grow a beard, you probably have better hair.
True.
Yeah, because the hormones that make you grow your hair, your beard hair, are what fuck up your head hair.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is making a lot of sense.
That's why I'm bald as fuck and have a big ass beard. Okay, the ghost shows up. A bunch of shit happens. He goes to an awards dinner, gets an award, doesn't give a fuck about it, leaves it in a cab, goes back to his office to go upstairs to work because he has to do research on that one dude who's going to take his job.
Yeah.
Because if he can't work, if Grace isn't there, he can't work, and if she can't work, he can't work. It does that. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, so dramatic.
And then he's back in his office and he's drinking, and he hears the knocking at the door, and then his old boss is the ghost, the zombie ghost that comes in and tells him that he's going to get visited by 3 ghosts in the night, and that's the whole setup of the Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got a golf ball in his mouth. Oh, and he holds him out the window. That was pretty good special effects for 1988.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually. I need this scenario to happen to my boss. Like immediately.
Does he have any old dead mentors?
Maybe.
That we can dig up?
Maybe.
Do a scenario?
He needs to get Scrooged.
Can I leave this in?
What?
She was asking if it's allowed to leave this in or she has to edit it out.
Oh. No, you can leave it in. He'll never watch this or listen to this. So it's probably fine.
Perfect.
I get called into the office tomorrow.
It's not even uploaded tomorrow, but you still get called.
So I've been listening to your podcast, and I loved it until what you said last night.
Good.
I love your most recent episode.
Also, I think we talked about this on the last podcast that Bill Murray's apparently a huge asshole in real life.
Yeah.
That makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Because I love him.
I was fine with him just being like a difficult asshole, hard to work with, but it was the sexual assault allegations that's the main part that makes me sad.
I hate that.
It makes me sad that he got caught. Well, couldn't he just not have got caught and we didn't have to know about it?
That's fucked.
Why can't these women just keep their goddamn mouth shut? You know,
they're all lying.
This is
they're
so
all
bad,
liars.
bro.
Why are they ruining my childhood?
Files.
I
said he'll probably be in the Epstein files.
Oh shit! I hate to bring us out of the fucking conversation again, but did you guys ever?
Jesus, Eli.
Fucking Christ! Did you guys ever see that thing where like people are like, oh, what if your favorite artist, your favorite person's in the Epstein files?
So,
what do you guys think about that?
Well, I'll do a podcast about their movie they made in 1988.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, fuck that shit, bro. I want to know.
People keep saying that, like, oh, just wait till Democrats are in the files or your favorite whatever. It's like, I want those people to be called out for it. Like, what do you mean?
There's nobody that I love that is famous that I literally care about at all, except for Mark Ruffalo. And
what if Mark Ruffalo was in it? Then you wouldn't love him anymore.
Pardon him. I'm just kidding.
Redact him.
No, but seriously, I don't understand why people care about celebrities on a personal level. It feels like
I've also seen multiple people say that they don't care if Trump did all those things because all that matters is that he runs this country well. So that's insane.
You know, I would almost be inclined to agree with that if he did.
That's crazy, bro. That's
Period.
a crazy take.
Well, you know,
it is a crazy take.
Like if him or somebody else was like this great person who was doing all these progressive good things, you know, like free, you know, like single payer healthcare and all this kind of shit, and like building back all the social, you know, the social safety nets for everyone and taxing billionaires, and he was banging 14-year-old girls 20 years ago, I might have to give him a pass, you know. I might say that might be if the alternative was none of those things and some people had to take one for the team.
That's insane.
Delete this. Just delete this podcast.
This is our last episode. This one's not even getting uploaded.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I would like it, but I would understand. I would understand the sentiment.
I don't want it.
I don't want that to be the case, but if I had to pick, you know, like that guy's going to jail and everything goes back to the way it is now, or we, you know, forgive the guy As long as he's promised to stop doing it.
Just don't do it anymore.
Just don't do it anymore.
Little slap on the wrist.
I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not. That's actually, I mean, it's a crazy world scenario that would never happen because somebody who is an evil piece of shit like that would never be a good person. But in this weird alternate reality where I was presented with that choice, you guys wouldn't pick that? No?
Nope. Hang him by the dick.
I would let them shoot me in the head to get all those things. Like, just kill me. I would sacrifice myself for the greater good.
He's going to sacrifice himself.
In the spirit.
No, Dad, no.
Yes, take my body, take my soul for the greater good. He has to go to a lunch with his the guy who was usurping his power, and that guy orders a California health plate, no dairy. That is. Did you guys think that was funny? A funny line?
Yeah.
Because that was during this time, the California people being all healthy and eating health food all the time was such a. Mm-hmm. So they made it like they really hit that head, like they hit it so hard, a California health plate, like they just had to shove that in there as a joke. And then the waiter's on fire, and then he goes outside, and Buster Poindexter picks him up. You guys remember last year when I sent you the thing about David Johansen dying, and it was sad. It was him, the cab driver.
Oh, yeah.
He's the lead singer of the New York Dolls, and then also he in the 80s he was, and I didn't know him as anyone other than Buster Poindexter. Mm-hmm. He was like a comedy singer. He sang "Hot, Hot, Hot," and it was a Hubert. And I just thought this guy was Buster Poindexter. I had no idea he was the singer of the New York Dolls or anything like that.
I think I have a poster of the New York Dolls.
Yeah, I didn't find out until I was like 25 that Buster Poindexter was David Johansen, the singer of the New York Dolls. I knew about the New York Dolls, and I knew about Buster Poindexter. Did not know it was the same guy. And now I'm going to go fuck myself. Cool.
Has he met Claire yet?
No.
Not met her, but seen her again.
No, this is when he starts going back in time because David Johansen.
He sees Claire before he goes back in time.
He does, yep. Mm-hmm.
Because he calls her and she shows up at the taping. You're right.
She's like smiling incessantly.
She's so adorable.
Yeah. There was something about it. I was like, she needs to calm down a little bit.
No, she's just happy. Fuck. She's just happy.
I don't like it. I don't like happiness and joy.
Yeah, she is way, way comedically too nice.
Too nice. And I'm sorry, but no one who's that nice and that good of a person would look at Frank and fall in love with him. There's no way.
But that hair that he had in 1968, come on.
Not that good. Not that good.
That's a hot take.
When he's like yelling and says, "Would you stop the hammering?" And she's like, "Why are you so angry?" That's me when Eli gets road rage for literally no reason. Like, he's not an angry person, but road rage, randomly just so angry. Says the most insane shit.
It's called being in your 20s.
Why are you so angry right now?
Yeah. The rage is flowing. I don't know. It's a flow state for real.
Imagine how much worse Eli would be if he grew up the same when I did with all the lead.
That'd be scary.
Yeah. I'd say some shit. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, she is unbelievably too nice and forgiving and in love with him through this entire thing. But I think it doesn't make any sense. I think it's on purpose. I have this whole thing that I took in the notes about how just ridiculous it was, and I'm like, I can't. Why am I nitpicking this too much? I hate this shit. Why am I thinking? I'm thinking way too hard about this plot point.
Yeah.
Like, I think when I watched this before, I wouldn't even really recognized it. But when I'm analyzing it for the podcast, I'm like, this makes no fucking sense. But I'm like, it doesn't need to make sense because that's not what this movie is about. This movie it's not supposed to be realistic. It's a fucking movie about Scrooge and ghosts and shit.
This is part of the reason that I dropped out of doing film in college, because anytime I try to write anything or I'd be in a group and we'd come up with an idea, the entire time, no matter what we did, I'd be like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make plot hole. Doesn't make any sense. And Hayden says that I'm the worst when we watch movies because I do that the whole movie. I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense because this and that.
You definitely got that from me.
It's a curse. I can't just be like, it's just a movie. Just enjoy it.
Yeah,
it has to be so specifically like, I don't know.
It's really taken me a lot of self-reflection to get over that on shit and just accept things for what they're going for. Like the vibe. Like if it's a serious movie, then that's one thing. Like if it's supposed to be like a real life serious movie. But I remember having an existential breakdown for The Rock, the Nick Cage movie, where and with him and Sean Connery, where they have to break into The Rock to Alcatraz, which is like a ridiculous, over the top action movie that doesn't matter if it makes any sense. But I'm like taking it so seriously, and I'm like, why? There's one specific scene where they're shooting missiles at the island, and he's fighting on the beach in the water, and then the missiles do something, but he comes out of the water and gets on like a walkie-talkie or cell phone and to call back to the mainland, and they go, and he's like, everyone's okay. Everyone's fine. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know everyone's okay?
How could you possibly know that?
You're on the beach and the missile could have hit because it like exploded, but not where the people were. I remember just like for months after that arguing with people about The Rock, seriously. And I was taking it way too seriously.
Yeah. It just takes me out of it.
Yeah.
Like I know that this movie is supposed to be funny, but I was just like, it just doesn't make any sense that this woman would like him.
Yeah, I was having that.
She's too good of a person.
I had to stop myself and go, I'm like, that doesn't matter in this movie. Like there's a crazy angel lady with wings punching him in the balls. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be ridiculous. I think the whole joke of this movie is how nice she is. Like it's supposed to be that.
No,
like,
you're
it's
right.
supposed to be ridiculous.
You're right.
Yeah, I am right.
And then
I
what
think
happened?
that we can jump over a lot of things because.
Yeah, of course. So we go through the whole montage of him, the Christmas past, where it shows him in his childhood home and his dad's an asshole and his mom's really nice.
Of course.
And then it is
though? Not a bad gift.
What'd you say? the veal?
Milk-fed veal.
$80 in this market.
That's insane.
And then
veal is the one food that is one thing like I will not eat.
I've never eaten it and I never will. It's baby cows. You
baby
don't know what
cows.
veal is?
And they put them in cages and they don't let them move, so they're really tender.
And then they slaughter them when they're like still a baby.
Sounds delicious.
It's so funny.
Evil woman.
The only thing they've ever eaten is their mother's cow milk. That's why it's milk fed. Their own mother's cow milk.
The only thing they've ever eaten is their own mother. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say they're in the 60s and he's at his Mad Men office.
The office and this party was a great vibe.
Yeah, see.
Yes, I put that in my notes. Why don't they throw parties like this anymore?
You guys really you got to start watching Mad Men. You're going to love it.
I think I do. I think I would like it, honestly.
You really would. I think you would.
You can't throw parties like that anymore. We got HR.
They do this the offices in Mad Men look exactly like this, and they have these exact same parties doing this exact same shit.
Taking copies of your butt.
Yeah, I think that happens.
It's great.
My boss literally said for Christmas this year, he said, I really don't like the idea of getting you guys together and giving you alcohol. That was it.
What a cool guy.
Hell yeah.
And then this is when he meets Claire in the past, because he goes to make copies or some shit, and they do a little meet cute where they bump their heads, and that's how he gets the nickname Lumpy, because he's got a lump in the head because they bump their heads. And then it's a couple years later, they're having Christmas. He gives her Ginsu knives, which you guys don't get that. A huge infomercial from the 70s and 80s about the knives where you can cut a tin can and then you go cut a tomato really thin. They were on.
So was that considered a nice gift? Or
no, not at all. Okay. No, it's a piece of shit. It's like it's what you get from like QVC. It's like mail order knife set.
He's just a really bad gift giver.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, her gift wasn't great either.
No, Kama Sutra with an intro written in Sanskrit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But it's still better than Ginsu knives.
Is it?
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's more thoughtful than just ordering Ginsu knives off the TV.
Is this when they show him when he used to work as the giant dog on the TV?
Then it's the Frisbee the dog show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the dog, and he gets the opportunity to go to dinner with his boss and blows off going to Christmas with Claire. And this is his first being an asshole.
Okay. Hot take. I feel like he was given this opportunity and they had plans to go to dinner with their friends who maybe they didn't specify this, maybe I didn't hear it. It sounds like, they're friends, like they could reschedule this dinner. I know it would be rude. And even
I agree with whatever.
I agree. It's not a hot take. I 100% agree with you.
Because this is a good opportunity for him, and she was kind of a cunt about it, and then
she very much was.
She broke up with him.
She was so forgiving for everything else that she shouldn't have. But then at this point, she's like, I can't.
She dumps him. She dumps him for wanting to go to dinner with his boss, but then runs over 20 years after they break up.
That's what made no sense to me in this movie was because I remember him saying like 15 years later, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like it's been 15 years. It feels like it's been like 3. How is she just completely like, oh my God, so happy? Like, she just goes straight back into like they just broke up or something.
Also, like, she's a nice, except for that one moment, but she's a nice, pretty girl, very sweet. You're telling me she hasn't found anyone in 15 years?
Yeah, it's crazy.
She's been waiting around for that guy?
No, it's insane because she keeps. It happens like 5 times where she goes back to him and is super nice to him. And like they're totally fine, everything's fine. Mm-hmm. And then he does some asshole thing to someone and she gets pissed off at him and he gets pissed off at her and leaves. And then the next time he sees her, she's totally reset. She keeps resetting over and over again.
She's like a robot.
She's actually a robot.
She is a robot. But I think
she reminds me of sorry to interrupt, but she reminds me of I don't know if you remember from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but they have a robot Buffy that some guy made, and she acts exactly like that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember. I feel like I didn't really watch Buffy with you guys.
And I was really high the whole time we were watching it, so.
Yes, we talked about this.
It's insane.
But I think all of her, like, her entire behavior and the way that she does this is supposed to be ridiculous and funny. I think that's part of the comedy. I think it's on purpose. Because it can't possibly be not that, because it makes absolutely no fucking sense. So I think it's supposed to be so ridiculous and we just don't recognize it for some reason. It's probably making fun of other movies that were sincerely doing that, through the 80s. It's probably making fun of a trope that has been eradicated from shitty movies, that we just don't see that anymore. So it seems ridiculous, but they're probably making fun of lesser movies contemporarily. Is my guess. Why do you guys run over and do a seance and get Richard Donner and ask him some questions?
Okay.
I would want to know.
Is this when we get the Ghost of Christmas Present?
Yeah.
She's next, right?
Yes, it is.
Pretty much.
I
feel, first of all, I love her.
She's great.
Second of all, I feel like she's the kind of woman that you would date, Dad. Like, I could definitely see you dating someone like her.
Well, it would be not so much because I wanted to.
Right?
It would be that she would be the only type of person who would want to date me.
It's perfect.
Yeah. And I would pretend.
She's cool. I like her.
I would pretend
I wish I was blonde so I could dress up as her for Halloween.
There's such a thing as wigs, yo. Yeah, but I would pretend to not be annoyed and be into it for like 2 months, and then I would get really annoyed and break up with her.
Yeah, and then she'd hit you with a toaster. That bitch hit me with a toaster.
I love that part.
And then we see, wait, we skipped over the part where he goes to the homeless shelter and he talks to those homeless people. And then I had felt like I was on drugs during this moment.
Okay, so they think that he's Richard Burton, and I don't know if so. He's another famous actor from The golden. So you would not know who he is, but he was a very famous actor. And I don't know if back in the 80s, if there was some thing where people thought Bill Murray looked like Richard Burton and they're doing a joke on that because he doesn't. But I don't know if that was a thing in the zeitgeist back then that they were doing like a joke about, or if these people just picked, if it was just, they just picked a Richard Burton and they're all crazy and homeless crazy guys. Because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, none of it made sense to me. But then he starts freaking out or whatever, and then he says...
Well, he tells her to scrape these people off her feet and start taking care of herself. And he's a real asshole about the turkeys. And like, there's fuses at the store. You can go to the grocery store and get turkeys. Like, just basically shitting all over the people.
Yeah. So, but then when he's after he gets hit with the toaster, he sees one of the homeless guys, Herman. Is that his name? He's dead.
Herman.
Yeah.
Or Herman.
That was sad. And
you think that he's going to go back in time after all this is over and fix that, but he doesn't, because that guy's a ghost at the end.
He had a smile on his face.
He was drunk.
He does say bummer. He does, when he's leaving the homeless shelter, he looks at her and goes, bah humbug.
Oh, and also he asks him for $2 to heat his place, and then he says no. So, fucking asshole.
Yeah, he goes, oh, I spent it all on, he says, I spent it all on Liz, which he's talking about Elizabeth Taylor. Richard Burton was one of her husbands. So that's what that joke was.
Realizing there's so many jokes that I didn't get.
There's probably a shit ton that I don't get. And so there's so many more that you aren't getting.
Wow. So this is actually a really good movie then.
Actually really funny.
It's actually like so well thought out and hilarious. And I don't even know them and I still like it.
If you're a 60-year-old man who is really into Hollywood lore, then you probably think this movie's hilarious.
I mean, I still love it and I don't even know any of the jokes, so...
Okay.
She kicks him in the balls and she slaps him.
Yeah.
And she goes, thinks of kittens and rainbows and meadows, and she's just beating the shit out of him.
I love her spirit.
And then they do go through where do they go together? Oh, they go and look at his brother's party, and they see the party that's happening, and everyone's talking shit about him except that his brother's still being nice and saying that he loves him despite the fact that he's a piece of shit. And did you guys know that it was the SS Minnow?
I did.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
I did not.
Oh.
Only because I've seen the movie.
But you didn't know it at the time while it was happening? You guys
Have
really
you seen
missed
this movie before?
Have I?
No, Jaden. Have you seen this movie before? Before today?
No.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. You guys really missed out on you had too much media available to you. So you weren't forced by there only being 4 channels to watch Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
And Scooby-Doo and everything else. Just reruns from the last 40 years of media.
I watched Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I guess that one seeped through. But was it the original ones or the newer ones?
Oh, I don't know. How do you know? I think it was the original ones.
I don't know. There's no way to know. But the lack of a monoculture has really made putting jokes into shit much more difficult.
Yeah.
Or anybody getting jokes from the 80s and 90s. And then she hits him with the toaster. Oh, wait, they go to Grace's house, and that's where he finds out why her son hasn't talked because his dad fucking murdered. Which is pretty fucking...
How did he not know that her husband died? Like, that just is so crazy.
Well, she's wore black for 5 years because it was in fashion.
But it's just like...
Because he doesn't give a shit. I mean, that's the whole point.
Yeah,
I
know.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
It is crazy, but everything in this movie is crazy. And
that was the craziest to me. Also, she wore black for a whole year.
5 years.
5 years? I thought... What?
I thought it was 5 years.
How long has she worked with him?
Well, if she's Bob Cratchit, then it's been a long time. Her whole life. And then she hits him with the toaster, and he wakes up down there under the grate, and the dude's dead. And he goes, "Where are we, Trump Tower?" That was pretty funny.
I laughed at that, but I didn't know why.
Yeah.
Well, there was this guy. He was like this, like really gaudy rich dude back in the 80s, and he'd be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and he was just kind of like famous for being like this douchey rich guy. So, and he built Trump Tower in New York, and everybody made fun of him on the late night shows, and he was just kind of like in the media as being like this piece of shit that everybody made fun of all the time. And I don't know what happened to him after that. He just kind of faded away. He was in Home Alone 2, and then I don't know what happened to him after that.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Home Alone 2? Interesting.
Well, I mean, part of it. We literally talked about this in the beginning.
I thought we only talked about Home Alone.
We never spoke on Home Alone 2.
Why would I have seen the second one?
But he's in the second one, right?
Yeah. And then he disappeared
for a second.
He disappeared from the world, and no one's seen him since.
You know what else was in Home Alone 2? The Twin Towers.
They were in lots of things before 2001. And then those disappeared, and we haven't seen them since.
Crazy.
Just like Trump.
The Twin Towers are running for president.
They would win.
I would vote for them. Both of them.
Cast your vote for the Twin Towers.
I mean, they killed more people than Trump has.
I don't know about that.
They what?
Well, I'm
pretty sure Trump's killed way more people than the Twin Towers did.
I mean, a lot of people died after
Twin Towers
9/11.
don't kill people. Planes kill people.
Mm-hmm. Jet
But
fuel can't melt steel beams.
The the things in the building have killed people even after 9/11, like cancer and shit.
Yeah, but what about all the people in the Middle East are just getting bombed?
Yeah,
all the time?
I wasn't thinking about that. My bad.
I mean,
open
your
eyes.
They probably killed the Twin Towers. Probably killed 2,000 more people than Trump's physically killed personally with his own hands. And then he pops out onto the stage, out of the door from that underground basement thing, and he's right onto the stage, and he hits a big barrel, and then it hits the censor lady for the third time. So we get the rule of threes. We didn't talk about it before, but she got hit 3 times. She gets hit one more time. Okay. And then it's the ghost of Christmas Future happens. He's a big old scary dude. Mm-hmm. Comes out of the TV, and he takes him to the future.
But wait, there's a good line in there when it's the guy who's dressed up for the play that they're putting on, or the TV special, and he thinks that that's the future ghost, and he like gets on his knees and he's like, I know what you came for, come get it, you pussy. It's like, oh.
This movie, I was thinking about it last night when I was watching it, is this movie just doesn't work on any level whatsoever unless Bill Murray is in this role.
So true.
Because he is very unique, and he can be a complete asshole and you love him at the same time.
Yes.
And then flip it and be nice, and then turn into an asshole, and the whole time you're finding him charming. Even though, and this movie just does not work. I can't think of anyone else.
I wrote that in the notes too. Like, I hate that he is such an asshole, but he's still so charming. Like, he's still like silly and funny, but an asshole. But that's like not how you imagine Scrooge in, like A Christmas Carol. He's grumpy. He's mean. He's not funny at all. So it's just like, it's weird, but it works.
Yeah, because there's so much in this movie that we've talked about that just doesn't make sense, but him being in it is what makes all of it work, because all this shit that we've been nitpicking at because it's our job would make the whole thing fall apart if it was anybody else. Like Chevy Chase, it wouldn't work with Chevy Chase, even though he kind of has the same deal.
He kind of has the same thing going on,
just not as much.
I could see it.
Like maybe Eddie Murphy could have done it.
No, Eddie Murphy
back then.
He's so lovable though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Could he be an asshole?
Not really. That's the thing, is there's people who can be assholes and there's people who can be funny and charming, but he's, I think, uniquely one of the only people who can be both simultaneously.
I would say Chevy Chase could do it, now that you mention it. But yes, I agree.
But he's
very few.
He's not usually an asshole. He's more
Chevy
of like,
Chase?
yeah. He's more like funny and like clueless.
Yeah,
than he is being mean. He's not usually mean and stuff.
not mean, but I mean, like, even in Christmas Vacation,
he gets
he
pissed
has his
off.
moments.
He
He's
flips
pissed
out,
off.
but he's not like an
Yeah.
asshole to anyone. He's not like intentionally being a dick. He's like reacting and getting overwhelmed. Whereas Bill Murray's actively just being a piece of shit through this entire movie, and the whole time you still love him, even when he's being a piece of shit.
Okay, fair. Chevy Chase is also apparently a huge asshole.
Yeah.
In real life. Yep. IRL.
Yep. Everybody hates him.
Sucks, man. I mean, whatever. Actually, I don't really care, but...
yeah, it doesn't really take a, we can still watch.
Change my life, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't. We can still watch the stuff he made and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So then it's the future. He goes and shows him his girlfriend is now being a rich, crazy French person, apparently. The French, white, pasty French future. And she's being mean to street urchins who happen to just be in the restaurant.
Why, when she's rich, did she have to have white face makeup on like that?
I think they're doing like Marie Antoinette shit. I think they're just doing a funny version of what the future is going to be. It's going to turn back into Marie Antoinette times,
making her look scary.
I just thought it was funny because the other girls didn't have that.
I thought they did. I thought they all did.
I don't think so.
Focus was on her.
Yeah, but why were there street urchins in this restaurant? And then first we saw the son. We saw he was in a loony bin, and then he went and saw her, and then it was his casket getting burned up. His funeral. He thinks it's his brother, but then he realizes it's him, and then he's all of a sudden inside the casket getting burned alive, which is what Darian wants.
Like pushing it. Yeah. He was like pushing the casket towards the fire. He's like, James, help me.
He doesn't help him though, and then he pops out. And he pops out of the elevator, and Elliot's there with a shotgun, and he really goes to town trying to kill him,
going crazy.
And then Cross talks him out of it.
Stops trying to kill him.
What?
Because that's when he stops trying to. He was trying to kill him before.
Oh yeah, he fell into the elevator and went to the future, then popped out again.
He's so confused that he's like not even trying to kill him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he gives him his job back with a raise, double salary, and gives him promotion. And then he enlists him into taking over the control room so he can go down and do a big old wonderful "It's Christmas time" speech to all of the country. What did you think about this part? I thought he was really cooking. I thought he did a really good job.
I thought he was absolutely crashing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept saying the same thing over and over again.
But when he was being a little extra when he was just going around and doing all his little bits and everything. But I thought when he finally, at the end, when he started talking directly into the camera, like telling about everybody how they go out and help people and just one night, I thought that shit was really good. I liked it.
Yeah. But it was just the way he was like, but there's a feeling and I can feel it and it's a miracle and I feel it and you feel it and there's something happening. And just like, he just sounded crazy to me.
Oh, that's just, 80s Coke energy.
Right, exactly. It was just chaotic. And then the little boy, the son, comes up to him and he's like, God bless us, everyone. And then the smile he gives him was so funny to me. Just like smiled with all of his teeth. Like.
And then the mom just starts singing.
Put a little love in your heart.
I was like, what's happening?
Oh, but Claire showed up. She got there and came on, and everyone was cheering throughout. I miss these in movies where they show somebody on TV and then they cut to all the people in the world watching them.
Yeah,
and cheering and being into it. They don't do that anymore. But and there's the censor lady for no reason just looks over at Bryce and starts licking her lips when he's tied up in the control room and then starts jumping his bones.
Jesus Christ, sexual assault.
I know.
God,
like why? That's the payoff for that joke, because the censor lady's horny on Christmas.
Oh, also that reminded me of like, I thought it was insane the way that Bill Murray was like making out with that girl under the mistletoe. He was like, that was good. That was really good.
But it wasn't great.
But it wasn't great because I need my Claire.
Claire's like, oh my God, I'm swooning.
Seriously.
It's insane.
Great.
But again, it has to be like was so on purpose that it's supposed to be insane. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Is it had to have been making fun of the crazy 80s movies where everybody does weird shit, but sincerely, like I'm sure you've watched
It's like
all
a
these
parody
movies.
almost.
Yeah, it's a parody of 80s movies, I think.
Yeah.
Wrapped up in a Scrooge movie, Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
But the ending where he starts talking to the people that would be in a theater, and he's like,
oh yeah,
let's have the men,
the real men,
and then he's like, the real men,
the real
like,
men.
what is that supposed
and
to
the
mean?
women, some real anti-trans propaganda.
What?
Wait a minute.
Nope. Real men.
I was like, is that supposed to actually be a dig?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just like real men saying,
okay,
like just regular misogyny, not trans.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's fine.
And then the ghosts were there in a real Star Wars style situation, looking at them from the booth. So we had that, and then the song. I don't like that song. I don't think it's a very good song. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. In the world be a better place.
And he's like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. What's that from, Dad?
That's from Little Shop of Horrors.
Period. Okay.
I love that. I love Little Shop of Horrors.
Wow. You're such a theater kid now.
Oh, I be knowing. Well, it was from the movie.
You're a theater adult.
The movie had just come out. I watched the movie when it came out. I loved it.
You're still a theater adult.
I am.
Did you watch this when it came out?
I think probably on VHS. I didn't see it in the theater. When, for certain years of my life, I lived, and this is one of them. No, wait. I did live in Idaho at this time. But I didn't see it in the theater for some reason. But when I lived on the army bases and shit, we weren't going to movies because there was nowhere to go to movies at.
Maybe it was the nipples.
Probably the nipples. They did show real actual nipples, the tops of them. I zoomed in. I was like, did they really show nipples? Is that real? Yeah.
Oh.
You dog.
Dirty dog. Dirty dog. Well, there's a feature. There's a feature we have in the show where we have done this literally every episode. We've never missed an episode where we've done this.
No, not one.
We go around the horn, and the picker of the movie asks everybody else if they're mad or if they're glad that they picked this movie and we watched it. So, Jaden, you're the picker, so go around the horn.
Okay, I'll start with Darian because I feel like it's going to be bad. Are you mad or are you glad that you watched this?
I'm glad that I watched this, actually.
Oh, wow.
I have seen it before, but it's been a really, really long time, and I felt like I was due to watch it to refresh myself. What are we rating it out of? Oh,
that's good.
Yeah, the nipple
nipples?
tips. Nipple tips.
That's
nipple
insane.
tops.
They're nipple tops.
Towels. IBC towels.
Towels. Okay.
Bath towels. Yeah, 5 IBC bath towels. You'll love it.
I will give it. I'll give it 3 bath towels. I will say, I really liked it. Wait, no. I enjoyed myself when I was watching it, but I don't think it's something that I'll watch every year. And I think that there were a lot of references that I didn't get, that I think if I did get them, it would have made it even better. Oh, I liked it. Didn't love it. And I will give it 4 snowflakes. The end.
Okay. Dad, are you mad or glad?
I'm glad. I'm glad. I probably haven't seen this since before you were born.
What? Who was I watching this with?
I don't think.
Mom?
I think I may have only watched this once in 1991. I don't think I've watched it since then.
I do remember watching this growing up, Jaden. Probably with Mom.
Yeah, I don't think I was there. I don't think I've seen this in 40 years or whatever. So I'm very glad to have seen it again. I've been meaning to watch it. I just never got around to it because I remember really liking it when I was a kid. I probably didn't get a lot of the jokes then either, and I did this time. There's probably a lot that I didn't get. Somebody should write a oral history of this with all the references that everybody's missing. But I'm glad you picked it. Bless up. Jingle bells to you. And I will give it 4 bath towels.
Okay.
4 bath towels. Because I think all the shit that we've been nitpicking was on purpose, as a goof, as a parody. So I'm not marking it off for any of it, because I think it was all intentional. And I got most of the references. And I will give it is it snowflakes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to have to give it 5 snowflakes.
Yes.
It's 100% Christmas. There's nothing that's not Christmas about it. So it all takes place on Christmas Eve. So it's Christmas, full 5 snowflake Christmas masterpiece.
Yes. Okay. Eli. Are you mad or are you glad?
Glad. It was good. It was a good movie. And I feel like we watch it every year now, right?
Yeah.
We watched it for like the last 3 years, 4 years straight. So that's nice. I really like it. It's good. And I like Bill Murray in this movie. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I will give it 4.5 towels and 5 snowflakes because it is good. And I think we're just going to keep watching it every year. So
Well, yeah.
Jaden, back to you. We know that you are glad that you watched it. Are you glad that you made us watch it? And are you guys going to watch it again before Christmas? Like again this year? Or is this does this cover your one time for this year?
This covers my one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys watched it. I thought that you guys had watched it just as much as I had. I thought it was like, I know it has to be a popular Christmas movie, but
it
I
is.
thought everyone was watching it like every year. But anyways, I would probably give it I'd give 4 bath towels and 4.5 snowflakes. Just because I still like it is all Christmas, but still doesn't. It's not like peak cozy Christmas to me, like Elf or Santa Claus, or
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that does not qualify to be in the pantheon of very important movies. Unfortunately, so I'm sorry. Sorry, Jaden, you failed.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
It really
Even
is.
though you got 3 4s and a 3.
I
Was
feel
it
like
3.5.
4s? Did you
I
guys
gave
all
it
do
a
4s?
4.5. I gave it a
4.5.
Oh, Eli gave it 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you give it, Darian? A 3 or 3.5?
be honest.
I gave it a 3.
Then yeah, that's not a very important movie.
I feel like if 3 out of 4 people give it a 4 or higher, it has to be important.
I agree.
Okay. It can be important.
Yeah, heck your score, Darian.
I think for a lot of people, this movie probably really is important. Just because it wasn't important to me doesn't mean it's not important.
I think it should be a 3.5. It should be the benchmark, not a 4.
3.5?
Yeah, to get everybody's average to 3.5, that's pretty good.
I don't care if it's important or not. I mean, I do, but I don't.
It is very important to me.
Yeah.
What if we can always pivot? What if it's just a majority say that it's very important? It doesn't have to be based on the overall scores.
Well, then what if it's 50-50? What if 2 people say it is and 2 people say it's not?
Well, then it's
then
not.
We'll go to the average. Or just say it's not. That works too.
Well, this one's on the fence. I think it's going to squeak in and be...
Squeak in?
It's going to squeak in. It's going to squeak in and be very important. Just by the hair of its pubes, it's going to get in there.
Ew!
Just by the amount of nips that you
Crazy
see,
word.
that's how that's how much it's making.
Oh,
it in.
okay.
It's kind of important.
It's kind of important.
Yeah.
It's mostly important. It's an important movie, but not a very important movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's fine.
It can be a 3-tiered system. It can be very important, and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it was 3, 4.
3, 4, 4,
4.5.
4, 5.
4.5, not 5.
Yeah, 4.5. Sorry.
4.5. That's not a 4 average.
It's like a 3 and a 3.
That's actually a
4.
4.125.
Your math is
sounds right.
incorrect.
Yeah, that can't be right.
That's what it says here.
Are you using PEMDAS?
It says
you asking
largest is
Gemini?
5, smallest is 3, and the range is 2. So the median is 4.25, but you have to round down.
Is the median the average?
15.5
divided by
4 is 3.87.
Important.
Math is very important.
No, but that score is important.
But we wouldn't know the score if it wasn't for math, so that makes it
We can
very
round up.
important.
We can round up. We can make exceptions. We'll squeak it in.
Thank God for squeaking it in.
You can squeeze it in.
All in favor of squeaking it in?
Aye.
Say aye.
Squeak. Anyone in favor of squeaking in, squeak.
All right, so
If you're in favor of squeaking it in, squeak now.
squeak.
Squeak.
Squeak. All right, so this is a very important fucking movie, okay?
Wait, I was going to do another squeak reference.
It goes into the pantheon. I deem it so. And I am the ghost of Christmas future and past and present. And I declare it to be so.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
What is next week is Klaus, the Netflix movie Klaus, starring Jason Schwartzman. Isn't he Klaus?
Is that what we're doing? I thought you changed it.
No, his was originally Scrooged because I made him. But we watched Klaus and he liked it. So
we're doing Klaus. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's Klaus. Klaus is next week. I've never seen it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very good. Yes.
That's crazy.
I can't wait.
So tune in next week for Klaus, yeah. And please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, tell your mother, tell your father, tell your padre.
You sound like the caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Very good. That's very good, yeah.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
But while you're listening to me now, hear me later and rate, review, subscribe. And hopefully we'll have a Patreon up soon and we'll put that in the show notes, a link, and you can subscribe for our bonus episode that we don't have time to record tonight anymore, but hopefully we'll do it in the future, yeah. And until then, please out, yeah.